What up, tech fans? Glad to see you guys back here once again for another edition of Tech of Tomorrow. Now, right here behind me, I got some where people are going, hey, is that the Nexus Q? Hell no, it's not. And Google, what the frack were you thinking? Instead, this is something a lot cooler. This is a brand new product from Zotac. This is the OI520 Plus. Now, what's the Plus stand for? Well, the Plus means that it comes with the memory and the hard drive. This one comes with a 500 gigabyte hard drive already installed. So with this system, all you have to do is install an OS and away you go. Now, is it worth your money? Well, let's jump in and let's see if it is. First and foremost, the big thing about this is its design. I mean, this thing is something that people are going to talk about. It just looks like a little sphere. I mean, think about it. It's very space saving. You guys can see it right now on top of my Hughes and Kettner, and it totally matches it. If there was somehow I could combine that with my Hughes and Kettner, damn straight, I'd be doing it. It looks really awesome. It's very compact. It's under $500, and a lot of people are going to just walk up to your desk if you have this and go, hey, what is that? Because really, honestly, does it look like a PC to you? It really doesn't look like a PC. It kind of looks like it could be even something like, you know, a thing you set in your living room and blows out cool stuff with potpourri. I mean, people are going to ask you, what is this? So first and foremost, this new Zbox OI520 Plus is definitely a conversation piece. This thing's sized in at 154 millimeters by 154 millimeters by 161 millimeters, and it'll pretty much sit on any desk where you've got not very much space. Another cool feature about the sphere is its ease of access. All you have to do is grip the top of the sphere, make a quick turn, pop it off, and there you have everything accessible for you to get access to. You can upgrade the memory up to 16 gigabytes, put an SSD, or even put an M-SATA drive in, all very, very easily. Now, as far as the basic specs go, this thing contains an i5-4200U dual-core processor. This is a 1.6 gigahertz with a 2.6 gigahertz boost. This thing also has a 4400 graphics built onto the CPU. Now, this is okay for moderate light gaming, but any intense gaming, you gotta look for something else. Personally, I feel like the CPU and the graphics on this aren't really meant at all for gaming, but one thing that is actually really cool is the very full-fleshed rear I/O, which features the power button, a 4-in-1 card reader, HDMI, microphone jack, the power input, which by the way is DC 19 volts, a headphone audio output jack, DisplayPort, 4 USB 3.0 ports, a LAN port, and 2 USB 2.0 ports. There's also an additional USB 2.0 port available on the side of the unit. Now, obviously this thing does not have a DVD-ROM or anything built inside to install the OS. So you're gonna have to use an external one, or you're gonna have to use the OS on a USB stick. Either one will work just fine. Like I said in the beginning of the video, folks, this thing's not entirely geared really at all towards gaming, but being a gaming channel, we went ahead and still ran games on it to show you guys performance values for what this thing brings to the table. So let's check that stuff out now and rock out to the benchmark song. First up, we have Tomb Raider at its low settings, obviously. This thing comes in at 17 frames per second. Next up, we have BioShock, also on its low settings at 15.47 frames per second. 3D Mark Firestrike in standard mode, 531 is the score on that. Metro Last Light low. Now you guys all know Metro Last Light. This is a very demanding game, but still, this little thing pumped out 7.67 frames per second. Isn't that cute? Next up, Geekbench 32-bit score. Single core got 2,288, multi-core got 4,491. Battlefield 4, this is the game that everybody knows and loves. And you guys know this game is very, very freaking demanding. On the low settings though, Battlefield 4 scored 11.65 frames per second. Next up, Crysis 3, actually one of my all-time favorite games. On low settings, it got 5.67 frames per second, which ain't very playable. Now, just for everybody's reference out there, everything that we ran was ran at 1080p. Why didn't we run at anything else? Well, for one thing, it's 2014 and 1080p is where gaming's at. I mean, hell, you can get a monitor for around $100. There's really no reason to test anything but 1080p. Now, even though this thing isn't really geared towards a gaming machine, if you wanted to play like Dota 2 or other games of that type, you'd have no problem playing them on here. Is it gonna get like, you know, off through frame rates? No, but it'll still be playable. And this thing was not advertised as a gaming system, so even being able to play those games is still a thumbs up in my book. All right, folks, so that pretty much wraps that up. Now, you can come at this from a couple of different directions. For $500, could you go out and possibly build a better system? Yeah, you probably could. But will it look this cool? Because there are some positive things to this. If you're somebody who doesn't game, you want something that looks really cool, is completely quiet, doesn't get hot at all. I mean, zero. It's one of the coolest running machines I've ever actually seen. This thing does have benefits for the right cause. It just depends on how you, the user, interpret that. If you're looking for something that's just really cool, that's not going to break the bank, and you're not a gamer, and you're looking at something like this might be something you're looking at. Now, for me and probably 98% of my audience, I know this thing is going to be underpowered for most of us. But for somebody out there who's not a total gamer, who's looking for just that niche product that's really cool and a mouthpiece, then this might be something you want to look forward to. So I'm Elric. Thanks for watching Tech for Tomorrow. Like usual, all the information for this video and this product will be down there below the like button in the description, which I hope you'll hit that like button and like this video. And if you're not subscribed to Tech for Tomorrow and you'd like to do so, hey, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys back here on the channel. We've got lots of more cool stuff coming up, including another Zbox from Zotac, but this one's more powerful, leading up to a very powerful one. So stay tuned. More stuff is coming.